Just follow along the best you can. I'll be your mirror image, and you can have a seat at any time. All right, so we'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen, and just taking a few deep breaths in and out. As you breathe in, the belly expands. As you breathe out, the belly returns toward the spine, abdominal breathing. Breathing in and breathing out, sometimes called the belly breath. Feeling your abdomen expand, and then passively softening back towards the spine. Coming into the present moment, just taking a few moments to let go of all the worries from the day with your intention to be here now. And then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment, and then let it out with a big sigh, just letting out tension and stress. The hands can float down by the sides. And as you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as if you're gathering in energy, bring it into the heart, send it down towards the earth, sinking the chi. Breathing in, breathing out, or taking as many breaths as you need. Just feeling into the body. One more time, sink the chi. And then step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front. Then the arms get heavy, floating down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in like mist rising from the lake. Breathing out, floating down like a gentle rain. We call this one opening the door, the start of the journey. One more time, rising up, and then softening down. And then this hand over here is gonna scoop in front and come all the way up towards the sky. And then coming down, the other hand comes up as we lift the moon. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Gentle rotation. Just never forcing it, just easing in. One more time, lifting the moon. And then this time, both arms scoop across and float up towards the sky, palms face up as we gaze at the moon. Other side, the hands brush across, palms face up, looking up to the sky. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time, gazing at the moon. And then circle the arms down and all the way in front as you hug the tree and soften. And then from here, the arms open wide, the hands float down, the fingertips point up. Very gently rotate to one side, one hand spirals forward, the other spirals behind, making the tiger claws. Other side, breathing in, breathing out. Once again, just a gentle rotation, or this one, if you want, you can do a little more stretch if you have room. One more time, the tiger claw. And then this time, the hands keep going all the way up overhead, fingertips pointing up, then the palms face out and away, spiraling out and down. Breathing in, coming up the center. Breathing out, silk reeling, upward spirals. Spiraling the energy throughout the body, creating healing and vitality, increasing the blood flow and circulation as well. Opening the shoulders, opening the chest, decompressing the spine. One more time, silk reeling, upward spirals. And then reverse direction with the arms, circle up and over. Taking your time, the fingertips point down, coming down the center and then spiral out and away. Silk reeling, downward spirals. Spiraling the arms down and away. One continuous flow. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, silk reeling, downward spirals. And then circle the arms all the way in front and hug the tree. And then shift all your weight over to one side, draw the hands in towards the heart as you step in, and then step out to the corner as you push forwards in space. And draw the hands back in as you shift back, pushing forwards, pushing the mountain. Nice and easy, nice and slow, shifting the weight, feeling the sensations, bringing mindfulness to the body. One more time, pushing the mountain. This time, draw the hands in, and then the palms face up. They scoop under, they come all the way up overhead, then the hands spiral out and away. Palms face up, scooping all the way up towards the sky, then they spiral out and away, becoming one with sea and sky. Breathing in, breathing out one more time, becoming one with sea and sky. Very nice. And then step the front foot back in. The hands come back in towards the heart. Shift the weight as you step in. Step out to the other corner, pushing the mountain. Once again, just going nice and easy and nice and slow. No rush. Nowhere to go. Can you be here now? Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, pushing the mountain. This time, draw the hands in, the palms face up, they scoop under, and then all the way up overhead. Then they spiral out and away, scooping all the way around, back under, becoming one with sea and sky. So big open with the arms, just as much as you can comfortably. Breathing. One more time, becoming one with sea and sky. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree, and soften. And then from here, the arms open up wide. This hand here scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. Then step out to the corner. And as you step out, the bottom hand tosses the moon into the sky, the other hand pushes down, and then circle it around again, parting the wild horse's mane. And as always, don't worry about getting it perfect. Just keep on moving. Breathing in, breathing out one more time, parting the horse's mane. This time we'll catch the moon and then spin the moon, making two loose fists, one fist overhead, the other one by the waist as you gently look to the side. Then coming back to center, catch the moon, spin the moon, two loose fists, look to the side. We call this one riding the tiger. Another gentle rotation, just wringing out all that stuck energy so that we can let it flow. One more time, ride the tiger. And then parting the horse's mane one more time to this corner, just to keep it flowing. And then step back in and hug the tree. Take your time. Then the arms open wide. Then this hand scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. Step out to the corner. The bottom hand guides the moon into the clouds. The other hand pushes down. Circle it around again, parting the wild horse's mane, creating tranquility out of chaos. Breathing in, breathing out, or taking as many breaths as you need. One more time, parting the horse's mane. This time we'll catch the moon and then spin the moon, making two loose fists. The bottom fist comes up overhead, the other one by the waist as you gently look to the side. Coming back to center, catch the moon, spin the moon, two loose fists, look to the side, or even gently behind. Breathing in, breathing out, riding the tiger. All right, one more time, taking your time. Really going for the ride. And then this time we'll part the horse's mane. One last time to the corner. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree, and soften. From here, the arms open wide, Then this hand scoops under the other one on top as you embrace the moon. And then spin the moon. Switching sides. All right, this time we'll spin the moon, and then the bottom hand floats all the way up overhead. The other hand floats down by the hip. And then circle it all the way around again. So the bottom arm floats up, and then lean over to the side going up. Very nice. And you can keep doing that, or if you want this time, as the bottom hand comes up, the opposite foot touches down in front. You're tapping down the toes. And then step back in, catch the moon, step back out. White crane spreads wings. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, one more time, the white crane spreads wings. Catch the moon, bottom arm floats up, opposite foot touches down. Step back in, catch the moon, and then spin the moon. Once again, switching sides, the bottom arm comes up, the other hand comes down, leaning over to the side, going up. Circle it around again, and then just the arms at first. No rush, nowhere to go. How mindful can you be? This time, bottom arm floats up, opposite foot can touch down in front, tapping down the toes like you're testing out the water. Step back in, catch the moon, step back out, white crane spreads wings. Breathing in, breathing out, or taking as many breaths as you need. All right, one more time. White crane spreads wings. This time, catch the moon. The arms open up wide, right out to the sides, and the fingertips drift towards each other. The hands float down by the sides. And then leaning over to one side, the same side arm comes up. Leaning over to the other side, that arm comes up. Like you're bouncing the ball in the bubbling spring. Just shifting the weight side to side, bouncing the ball. And then this time, as the arm comes up, the opposite foot can lift. Other side, arm lifts, the opposite foot can lift, touching down as needed. Breathing in and breathing out. Just going side to side. You can always keep the toe down. That still counts. We'll do a few more. Touching down or lifting up. And you can even come up on the ball of the foot, and then coming down. One more time, bouncing the ball in the bubbling spring. And then circle the arms all the way around in front as you hug the tree. And then soften. From here, this hand drops down, and then toss away. The other hand circles on top as you step in. Both hands together, pushing down and waving in as you soften. Rising up, softening down. Breathing in, breathing out. This time, step out to the corner, and as you step out, the bottom hand brushes past the knee, the top hand pushes to the corner, the top hand circles down, bottom hand floats up, coming back to the beginning, brush knee and push. And once again, don't worry about getting it perfect. Just keep on moving. You'll still get all the benefits of Tai Chi. It's more about how mindful you can be. Just noticing the sensations, letting go of judgments. Just knowing that being here is enough. One more time, brush knee and push. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree right out in front. And then from here, this hand drops down, toss away, other hand on top as you step in. Both hands together, pushing down, waving in, softening. Rising back up, softening down. Breathing in, breathing out. This time, step out to the corner, and as you step out, bottom hand brushes past the knee, top hand pushes to the corner, top hand floats down, bottom hand circles up. Weaving it all together, brush knee and push. just like a dance that you don't have to get perfect. Mindful movement. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, brush knee and push. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree. And then from here, both arms drift over to the side, floating down, drifting side to side. Tall grass in the breeze, nice gentle sway. Shifting the weight, soothing the nervous system. Breathing. And then shift all your weight over to one side, circle the arms around as you hug the tree and step in. And then step out to the corner. And as you step out, the arms open out to the sides, coming forward. And then shifting the weight back, the front leg straightens, the wrists cross. Softening down, the arms float out to the sides, like we're taking a bow. Coming back up, the front knee bends, wrists cross, and then open. The butterfly. Shifting the weight back as you cross the wrists, straighten the front knee, arms float to the sides. Then coming back forward, the arms cross, and then open. So take a bow, and then flutter your wings, the butterfly. All right, one more time, breathing in and breathing out. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree right out in front, and then shift the weight as you step in. Step out to the other corner, the arms open as you shift the weight forward, front knee bends. Then the front knee straightens as you shift back, cross the wrists, arms float to the sides, hinging at the hips, keeping the spine long. And then coming forward, the arms open. Shifting the weight back, take a bow, flutter the wings, the butterfly. Coming back up, taking your time, like you're receiving, and then giving thanks with a bow. And one more time, the butterfly. Breathing in, breathing out. And then taking as many breaths as you need. All right, coming forward, the arms open. This time, step the front foot back in and hug the tree. And then both arms drift over to the side. Once again, drifting side to side. Like tall grass in the breeze, nice gentle sway. Just feeling the effects of the butterfly. And then shift all your weight over to one side and tap the heel right out in front. Bring it back in. Other side, shift the weight, tap the heel. This time, tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. Other side, tap the heel, hand comes over the foot. This time, hand comes over the foot, other hand in front of the heart, playing the pipa, the Chinese guitar. Other side, tap the heel, the hands come out in front. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time, play the pipa. And then step in and hug the tree, step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the arms rise up overhead, making the tiger claws. And then softening down, gathering the energy from the earth, bringing it up through the center, and then release. The tiger squat, coming down just as much as you can comfortably. Rising up, breathing, letting go. One more time, the tiger squat. And then round out, hug the tree, and soften. Step the foot in a little bit closer, either foot. And then from here, the arms and hands turn. The bottom hand floats down. Toss away. The hand waves in towards the center, and then presses forward. Other side, toss away. The hand waves in, press forward, repulsing the monkey, calming the monkey mind. Breathing in, breathing out. Once again, you can lean into it if you want. A nice gentle sway. One more time, repulsing the monkey. And then both arms drift all the way over to the side. Then they float down, drifting out to the corner. Circling all the way around and then out to the other corner, making a figure 8 in front of the body. Polishing the table. It's like your hands are gliding on a nice smooth surface, making it shine. So shifting the weight, gentle rotation, moving from your center. Let the arms follow. Let the arms relax and soften. One more time, polishing the table. And then both arms drift all the way over to the side and then up to shoulder height. Other side. This time the palms face away, the hands drift across the horizon. And then down. Floating up, drift across, painting on the canvas. It's like your hands are making nice gentle brush strokes across the horizon. One more time. This time the arms float up and over like a big wave, the chin circles. Circling all the way up and over, just as much as you can comfortably. Once again, just letting go of striving, the chin circles. And then reverse direction with the arms floating up to shoulder height, the palms face away, the hands drift across the horizon. Really tuning into the hands and fingers. See if you can feel the sensations, even feel the air between the fingers. One more time, painting on the canvas. This time the arms float up and over, the chin circles. Opening the shoulders, creating freedom of movement. Lubricating the joints. One more time. And then circle in front, hug the tree. I love the hugs. Then the arms open wide. This hand scoops under. Step in as you catch the moon. And then step out to the side. The bottom arm floats up until it's parallel with the earth. The other hand floats down. And circle it around again, warding off, expanding and lifting. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. This time the bottom hand scoops under, the fingertips slide down as you shift the weight back, and then circle the hands around again, rolling back. Slide down, circle around. And then this time we'll toss it away. The arms float out to the side, then the hand folds in, pressing palm to palm, shift the weight forward. Slide down, toss away, fold it in, press forward. One more time, the press. Nice and soft. Breathing in, breathing out. And then the hands separate. Draw the hands in towards the heart and then push back out, pushing the mountain. Once again, just like we did in the beginning, coming full circle. One more time, pushing the mountain, or simply the push. And then sit back and open. Wipe across the horizon. Then take your time as you step in, catch the moon. Step out to the other side, bottom arm floats up, the other arm floats down. Circle it around again, ward off. All right, one more time. This time the bottom hand scoops under, fingertips slide down. Circle it around, rolling back, or sometimes called yielding. We're receiving the energy, going with the flow. One more time. This time, toss it away. The hand folds in, pressing palm to palm. Shift the weight forward. Slide down. Toss away. Fold it in, press forward. One more time, the press. And then the hands separate. Draw the hands in towards the heart and push. Pushing the mountain. Breathing in. Breathing out one more time. Just like the ocean, the tide rolls in, the tide rolls out. And then sit back and open, wipe across. We'll do each movement one time, grasping the bird's tail. Step in as you catch the moon, step out and ward off. Roll back. Toss away. Press. Release. Draw in and push. Sit back and open, wipe across, other side, grasping the bird's tail. Step in, catch the moon, step out, ward off. Roll back, toss away, press, release, draw in, and push. Sit back, hug the tree, step the foot in as well, and then step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, both arms drift all the way over to the side and down. They float up to shoulder height on the other side. And then switching sides again. This time, one hand makes an arrow, the other draws the bow, and then soften the hips and knees, coming down. Rising back up, release the bow, other side. The other hand makes an arrow, draw the bow, and then soften down. This time you can do it all together. Draw the bow as you soften down. All right, one more time, the archer. And then circle all the way around and hug the tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open up wide. This hand here scoops under and drifts over to the other side. The hands switch positions, and then they float across like clouds in the sky. When you get to the corner, the hands switch again, wave hands like clouds. Drifting across, softening the shoulders, softening the neck, softening the face and the eyes. Only using what you need. Drifting across one more time, wave hands like clouds. And then this time the top hand makes a hook. The bottom hand comes up and then floats across the horizon, the palm turns out. Circle it around again, single whip. And you can keep going just like that, or if you want, this time you can step the foot in as the hand comes up, and then step out as the hand floats across. One more time, single whip. And then release the hook. The hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds. Taking your time, stepping in, drift across, letting go. Still breathing. This time, the top hand makes a hook. The bottom hand comes up and then floats across, palm turns out. Circle it around again, single whip. This time, if you want, you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out as it floats across. All right, one more time, single whip. And then release the hook, the hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds, taking your time as you step in, drifting across. This time, step in as you make a hook. Step out, single whip, once again. Nice and soft, and then circle it around once more, taking your time. And then reverse direction. The back foot turns out, the front hand comes up and over, presses down, the hand scoops through, and then back up. Circle it around again. The snake creeps through the grass. All right, you can always soften the hook arm if it gets tired. We'll just do one more. And then this time the hook floats up. It scoops down the back and all the way through. Other side, the hand floats up, scoops down and through, the dancing dragon. Other side again, and then one more time. And then the back hand here drops down and drifts over. Wave hands like clouds. Take your time as you step in, drifting across. Still breathing. This time, step in as you make a hook. Step out, single whip. And circle it around once more. This time, reverse direction. The back foot turns out. The front hand comes up and over, presses down, scoops through, and then back up. Circle it around again. The snake creeps through the grass. All right, once more. And then from here, the hook floats up. Scoops down the back and through. Other side, dancing dragon. Breathing in, breathing out one more time. And the back hand here drops down and drifts over. Wave hands like clouds. Stepping in, drifting across. Just taking your time, letting go of any tension you don't need. Moving like nature with effortless ease. We'll drift across a few more times like a moving meditation. Wave hands like clouds. All right, one more time, drift across. And then both arms float down, drifting side to side. Nice gentle sway once again. Breathing in, breathing out. Just letting go of any tension, any stress. And then shift all your weight over to one side, tap the ball of the foot right out in front. Bring it back in, other side, tap the toes. All right, this time tap the toes, the opposite hand pushes to the corner. Other side, tap the toes, opposite hand goes to the corner, the high pat on horse. Breathing in, breathing out, the other hand, palm is up by the hip. Switching sides. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, high pat on horse. And then step in and hug the tree. The arms open up wide. The hands float down by the sides as you step one foot in, coming on the ball of the foot. The arms float out to the sides like a beautiful bird, the crane. You can keep your foot down or you can lift it up, always meeting yourself where you're at the best you can. And then the arms float up and over just as much as you can. And then stepping down, other side, the crane. But just the arms at first. Breathing in, rising up, breathing out. This time lifting your leg if you like, touching down as needed. And the arms float up and over. And then stepping down. This time the wrists cross in front of the heart as you step one foot in. Coming on the ball of the foot. Step out to the side, the hands brush out as well. This time you can cross the wrists in front of the heart and then you can lift one of your legs, pointing it to the corner or keeping the toe down. The hands brush out. This time you can kick your heel to the corner or down towards the earth. And then this time the arms open as you kick the heel kick. Coming back in. Kicking down, or you can kick a little higher. It's okay to wobble. Sometimes a little challenge is okay. One more time on this side, the heel kick. The arms float out to the side, spreading your wings. Step the other foot in, cross the wrists in front of the heart. Step out to the side, the hands go out to the sides, like you're clearing. And then this time you can lift your leg, pointing it to the corner, coming back down. This time you can kick your heel either straight out to the corner or towards the earth. It still counts. This time you can open your arms as you kick your heel, the heel kick. Once again, kicking down or a little bit higher, just letting go of judgment the best you can. All right, one more time, the heel kick. Very nice. The arms float out to the sides and then down. This time the arms float all the way up overhead, reaching up to the sky, the palms facing away, and then coming back down. This time you can come on the balls of your feet if you like, or you can stay with the feet flat. Rising up, lifting the heels, the wild goose rises. So keeping the feet down or lifting the heels, coming on the balls of the feet. Nice stretch. One more time, the wild goose rises. And then reverse direction, circle in front, hug the tree. And then from here, both arms drift over to the side, floating down, this time drifting up to shoulder height. And then switching sides, taking your time. And then this hand here scoops down and comes right out in front to eye level. And then down. Same side, just the arms at first. The hand comes out in front, the other hand by the hip. And then down. This time you can lift your leg if you like. As always, touching down as needed. The rooster stands on one leg. Stepping down. Once again, touching down or lifting up. The elbow right over the thigh. One more time on this side. The rooster stands on one leg. And then from here, the arms drift over to the other side, floating up to shoulder height. And then this hand here scoops down and comes right out in front. And then down. Same side. Once again, just the arms, no rush. The hand comes out in front, the other hand by the hip, and down. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. The rooster stands on one leg. Touching down or lifting up. Once again, letting go of judgment, instead bringing curiosity to your experience. Once more, the rooster stands on one leg. And then circle all the way around, hug the tree, and soften. From here, the arms open up wide. The hands float down, the backs of the hands face each other. They float up the midline of the body and then drift out to the side, the fountain. Breathing in, breathing out. Just letting go of any tension. So we move like water, soft but powerful. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, the fountain. Now this time the palms face down, the hands come forward as you soften the hips and knees. The hands go all the way out and around, and as you rise up, they come back in front. The hands come forward, soften down. The pebble in the pond, sending out ripples in all directions. Sending out loving kindness, sending out healing. One more time, the pebble in the pond. Softening down, the arms open. This time the palms face up. The hands come forward as you soften down. Then the palms face away from each other. They open as you rise up, scooping under 2 hands offering. Offering love and compassion. Offering presence. And anything else you'd like to see in the world. 2 hands offering. Softening down, the hands come forward, palms face away. They open, scooping under one more time. The 2 hands offering. This time the palms face up, one hand on top of the other, right by the lower abdomen. And then this hand floats all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up, breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time, both hands float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften down. Then circle the hands in front, gather in the energy to transform into loving kindness and self-compassion. And then down, one more time, open the heart, rising up, softening down. This time making a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so gently. Bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the sensations in the body. Feel the sensations of the breath. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile. Expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And then if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow. All right, thank you all so much. So if you like, you can continue to stand or you can have a seat. I'll play a little bit of the Native American style flute.